Good morning everyone, and thank you for your time and engagement today. I'm pleased to launch this important forum focusing on the prevention, management and regulation of workplace sexual harassment, and I acknowledge the important theme of influencing positive change. A big thank you to Comcare for hosting this event and the contribution of Safe Work Australia and state and territory work health and safety regulators in developing this forum. Sexual harassment is unacceptable in any context, in workplaces or anywhere. As a government, we're committed to ensuring all Australians have safe and respectful workplaces. Our response to Kate Jenkins' Respect at Work report aims to foster a culture of respectful behaviour in Australian workplaces. As we know, a respectful culture should be commonplace, business as usual. The Morrison government committed over $64 million in this year's budget, in addition to the $2.1 million provided in the previous budget, to implement our response to the Respect at Work report. We've already made significant progress on implementing the recommendations. 41 of the 55 recommendations have been either fully implemented or fully funded. We've also taken strong action to strengthen and simplify national laws to better protect Australians against sexual harassment in the workplace. This forum is part of the government's continuing work to implement our response to the Respect at Work recommendations. Education is central to the government's action, and this forum will help drive a national approach to prevention strategies. We bring together work health and safety regulators, professionals and employers from across Australia to promote cultural change in our workplaces. You will focus on the role that work health and safety regulators, businesses and employers have to provide physically and mentally safe workplaces, to prevent harm, manage the risks and address poor workplace behaviours and cultures. This will be an important step towards driving cultural change and creating safer workplaces. A number of speakers will address you and share their knowledge and expertise. This includes Kate Jenkins, Sex Discrimination Commissioner and Chair of the Respect at Work Council, and Michelle O'Neill, President of the ACTU, which is an associate member of the Respect at Work Council. Day one of the forum will provide information and awareness about workplace sexual harassment. We want to facilitate a nationally consistent understanding of workplace sexual harassment and work health and safety risks. The second day of the forum will focus on best practice regulation and sharing existing knowledge and responses from state and federal regulators to workplace sexual harassment. It will focus on shaping a nationally consistent approach to regulation and guidance materials to support employers and workers. Under the model work health and safety laws, employers already have a duty to ensure that all persons in the workplace, including workers, are not exposed to health and safety risks. This duty, as you know, requires risks to health and safety, including the risk of sexual harassment, to be eliminated or minimised so far as is reasonably practicable. It is the responsibility of every jurisdiction to ensure that both strong regulation and education are in place to support compliance with this duty. This forum continues the important work the Australian Government has already undertaken to better protect Australians against sexual harassment in the workplace. Every Australian is entitled to be safe at work. Thank you for participating in this important forum, for bringing your expertise and experience to the virtual table. I wish you all the very best for the next 2 days, and I look forward to seeing the outcomes.